Irrepressibles in this shirt. There's a live performance, right? Hmm. Of course. Of course. I feel like they really brought his music to life for us and put him on the map for well, me at least. They're playing in reverse. How do you do that with such precision?
Overcast by your shadow as the words move on, but in the shadow I can be you, to be near you for a while. In the shadow I can every day.
I recognized the song when we got to that last part. Because at first I was like, I feel like this feels kind of familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Literally up until that last part, because the last part is the only part that I've ever heard in any other context before. I, the buildup is amazing. The buildup is amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, my brain was working overtime to try to figure out how you exactly play an instrument in reverse. Like, I guess in theory, you could play the notes backwards, but at the same time, I couldn't wrap my head around, like, do you make the notes sound reverse? I don't know how to explain that. Like, make the notes sound reverse. Like, do you play the same note that was played last first now, or do you play the noise of that? Do you play the effect of that entire sound? I can't explain it. Um, like when you speak backwards, you can say, if I say tab, if tab is the main word, tab backwards is bat. However, with notes, it's not the same thing. It's a sound. So it's like I don't think you can play. Okay, so yeah, you can't play a note backwards, right? In my brain, I was trying to figure out, like, is there a way to do that? Because I really didn't know. I was like, because I've never given it thought before, I guess, because I've always just been enamored with instruments. I think I said it before. I wish I could play a violin. Or a piano would probably be the most conventionally attractive instrument to play, but a violin is just so beautiful to me, because the level of delicate touch and understanding that you just have to have in order to do it effectively is something that's so hard. I just find it so fascinating anytime I run into anybody that can do it. Um, so I was enamored with that, obviously, but I never like considered. I was like, is there even like physically a way to play a note backwards? I feel like the tension would already have to be there, and since you can't emulate the tension already being there from when a note gets played forward, this shouldn't, in theory, be a note that can be played backwards. You just play that same note, but in reverse order. That was probably like a really dumb way of thinking about it now that I look at it. But we're gonna ignore that because I was trying to meet the middle, and the song is very like impactful all the way through, all the way back into that. I love songs that last the test of time. The right succession of notes can be played in reverse. Okay. Yep. Yeah. That was a good suggestion. Mubarak, that was the thing is, I'm familiar with like that last segment, but I've never heard the full song. So I appreciate that.